Hi, I'm James from BinaryMed. Welcome to this quick introduction to manifests and how to create recurring manifests. So a manifest in the BinaryMed platform is a way to capture a journey. It's a way to capture the start place, the end place, who was doing what throughout the journey, and most importantly, what samples or what contents was captured in a manifest. Manifests can be used for pathology regular reoccurring runs, collecting samples from different locations. They can be used for ad hoc transport, maybe internationally, from lab to lab, and whatever it may be what you're transporting, and you want to capture that information most importantly. This means you don't have to remember the start date and what tracker was used or who it was using it for. We can simply go through and say, well, I'm looking for today's daily morning run, and we can see it's right at the top here and it's currently in progress and everything's okay. So manifest is a really great tool to save a lot of time in that investigation process. And most importantly, during an audit, you've now got all of your non-conformance events happening in one location. We can go through and review these, report on them, record on them, however we need. So creating a manifest is very simple. On the manifest page here, we can go create, or if we're in the field and we've got a specific tracker with us, we can create it directly from the top right here, create manifest. So this would be scanning the tracker, opening create manifest, and now it automatically fills in a bit of information based on where I'm currently located and what tracker we're using. So I'm actually going to say we're going to use this tracker. We're going to go from our collection center here, and we're going to go to a laboratory. We can use auto start and auto end, so I don't have to go back into the manifest and say, well, we've packed it and now we're leaving, or we've arrived at the lab and now we want to finish this journey. Because the tracker knows where it is, it can do that automatically. The moment the tracker leaves the Shellharbour Collection Center, we'll flag that as started, and as soon as it arrives at the BinaryMed laboratory, we'll end it. I can specify that I'm the beginner, I'm the driver potentially in this instance, and we can leave this blank for ending user. And we can leave quite a few fields blank if we don't know what it's going to be in the journey. And this would be a person who would unpack this box. So I'm going to add some contents now. And this is where I can use a simple 2D barcode scanner to scan in some samples really quickly using our camera here as well. I can also scan in QR codes or whatever it may be that I'm trying to record. For the purpose of our journey, we're actually going to say we've got some urgent samples that need to be transported cold. They're getting added at our collection center. We don't necessarily need to provide a name or description, but let's say we wanted to say that these are tubes, and I've got sample 123 and sample 124. So again, these could all be scanned in, and we do also have integrations where we can do this automatically. So the moment you go to add samples from Shellharbour Collection Center, we can query a LIMS, grab all the samples relevant and add them to the manifest directly. So I'll add those contents there now, and those contents are now recorded against our manifest. So that manifest has captured all that data, and now as it goes about, the tracker will leave. We're going to depart. We can see when it gets started, all of this sample data is now being recorded against our temperature. We know, well, these are supposed to be cold. We can already see some issues here. It's not quite as cold as it should be for this sample. So that will then be able to end. And we immediately get a warning because we've detected we had cold contents on board. Additionally, this ended at the wrong location. It was supposed to end at BinaryMed Laboratory, but because I haven't gone anywhere, it's ended at the collection center here. So the destination was wrong. So this is how we can use manifest for quality evidence.